Hmm. Well, how about that? You all expecting a Friday show, and you get a bit of Hammer instead. So, come in last second. Um, just been informed that the Friday show may not be. Oh, there we go. Shows I'm doing right now. I still ain't even got the stuff set up properly. But without further ado, it's Hammer. It's TFSL TV, and we're in here today, boys. Right, so, right, so, we've just had ever midweek fixtures and some surprising results, to be fair, over all four divisions. So I'm just going to crack on. I'm going to get as much of this done as possible because I know that you guys were looking forward to seeing a familiar face, but you get stuck with this ugly mug instead. So here we go. First of all, I want to welcome Shrewsbury Town's new manager. Uh, Seen your post about the takeover of the club. Congratulations, welcome in. We had a couple of other changes, if I'm correct, in the past few days. I think a couple of people have changed over teams as well. So good luck to all of you in your teams as well. But it was especially Shrewsbury anyway. They're the one that was on the top of my list to welcome today. So as always, I like to work from bottom to top. Don't know how every other presenter likes going, but I feel like I work best going from bottom to top. So in Division 4 this week, there was a couple of changes in the league table. Derry City moving up to third place. Um, Congratulations to them in place of Livingstone. There's now only 1 point between Derry City and Crusaders. Crusaders still only 2 points off the top, but we know Rob's changing a few things down there. So all well and good. He did say he would see a drop. When we look at the league table right now, he's still 12 points away from seventh place. Um, yeah, there's still games to play for, but 12 points, is it a gap that can be made? He may still be pushing for playoffs, which arguably is a decent season for Crusaders when you look at the league and the division and the class of manager that they're against right now. So Rob, you're still hanging in there, mate. Um, what else has happened? Falkirk, sorry, my bad. Got to represent the Scottish teams here. They moved up to ninth place. Cork City moving up to 10th place. Ross County and St Johnstone, the two teams dropping to 11th and 12th. Down at the foot end of the table, not really that much happening neither. But Shamrock Rovers moving up to 15th place in place of Patrick Thistle. Bro, listen, I try and pronounce these teams' names and I make myself look like an idiot some of these times. But here's the crack. I ain't really that good with these teams. I do know the teams, but doesn't mean that I pronounce their names right. But hey, guess what? That's the life of presenting, I guess. But in terms of results, we had Glenova 1-0 against Dundee United. Cracking result for them. We had the other Dundee losing 4-0 to Shamrock Rovers. Cracking result. Cracking work from Shamrock right there. St Mirren losing 1-0 to Cork City. Coleraine. Oh, God. I should just give up now, man. I just cannot get these names out tonight. Coleraine against that Patrick team. They won 1-0. Crusaders beating Liverstone 1-0. Falkirk beating Motherwell 2-0. Derry City winning 4-1 against Bohemian, or whatever their name is. I haven't even looked at the full name. We're just going to go with that. We're going to shaft it off because we're trying to get through Division 4 because we still got another 3 divisions to get through. But here we go. Burton Albion 2-0 against Dunkirk. St Johnstone losing 4-0 to Hamilton. Amademic, I think it was. And Ross County lost 2-1 against Wrexham. Right. So there's the Division 4's table roundup on the changes in the situation. Um, apart from that, congratulations, boys, on your results. And let's move on sharply to Division 3. Right. Changes in the top 6. Barnsley moving up to 5th, which moved Birmingham down to 6th and Wigan down to 7th. Plymouth Argyle up to 8th, Sunderland up to 9th, Aberdeen down to 10th. And that's really it in terms of changes into Division 3 standings of the league table. The bottom of the league looks a bit more tasty. There's now only 7 points between the relegation zone and 19th place, so it's getting closer. In terms of results, Kilmarnock winning 3-0 against Portsmouth, Rotherham losing 4-0 against Southend, Bolton winning 3-0 against Bradford, Scunthorpe United winning 2-1 against Hearts, Aberdeen losing 2-1 against Barnsley, Shrewsbury drawing 0-0 with Peterborough. Sunderland was 2-1 against Charlton. Wigan Athletics 2-2 against Hibs. I'm just going to go with Hibs. Easiest way of pronouncing it. And Birmingham losing 3-1 against Plymouth. That's a big result right there. And Reading 3-1 against Blackburn. But hey, it's Blackburn Rovers. No offence, Richie, but you're Blackburn, man. And then we move on to Division 2. Tasty table right here. Now, again, anyone that does watch the videos, we do have a Facebook group. And Division 2 has one of arguably the best reporters. I'm going to have to shout you out, Gordon. You don't get that many shout outs for the work you actually put in. But cracking work. So anyone that isn't involved, that does watch the videos, that does want to get more involved and see some of this brilliant work that Gordon does for Division 2. I don't see nothing like it anywhere else. It's paper-based. The guy puts effort in. He spends over a week preparing for his next reports. And bravo to him. So in terms of their table, the top 2 stay as they are, with the gap now forming nicely. You got Norwich City and Bristol City moving up to 3rd and 4th respectively. Fulham moving down to 5th. Queen's Park Rangers just about getting closer to them playoff spots now, up in 7th. They're only 2 points off it. And then the kick in the teeth is Rangers being the team that's just dropped below them. So that's always a nice little touch when you see Queen's Park Rangers and Rangers both battling each other. At the foot of the table, Brentford moving up to 15th, Sheffield United down to 16th, Hull City up to 17th, Sheffield Wednesday down to 18th, and that's another team that got a new manager. Mill Scum, they got a new manager. Stefan, congratulations on your new job, mate. You did a cracking job down in Division 4. I was following you closely because you was a Scottish team. Now you're Mill Scum, so that's an unfair time for that team. But congratulations nonetheless. Both of the Sheffield clubs looking quite in danger right now. Hull City seem to be finding some lackluster form. Ipswich, there or thereabouts. Can Millwall stay up? It's again one of them ones. Mathematically, yes. Manager-wise, yes. Can it be done? Maybe. But I say good luck to Stefan in his new task, because the way that he was looking with his last team, if he would have carried on a good run of form, he could have made the playoffs, got promoted, etc., etc. Got a windfall from that, got a payday. This is where it then comes down to, has he made the right decision that Millwall may be coming down into the same league? That, yes, Millwall has a nice stadium, and oh god, it's so hard talking about them. And obviously Falkirk that he was at also have a decent ground. The Power of Scotland, the Championship. But again, good luck to him, and I do wish him the best of luck in trying to save them, because I know firsthand how it feels to be a manager stepping into a team in relegation and trying to catch the boys up that are just ahead. So congratulations, nonetheless. If I'm correct in saying you won the weekend as well. So here we go. We got Brentford 1-0 against Preston North End. We got Millwall drew 0-0 with Hull City. That's what it was. Still undefeated. That's where that statement come from. Which Sheffield is that? Sheffield United 1-1 against Queen's Park Rangers. Swansea City 2-2 against Leeds United. Derby and West Brom drawing it out 1-1. Bristol City and Fulham. Bristol City 1-2-1. Middlesbrough beating Rangers 2-1. Norwich beating Sheffield Wednesday, that was the other one, 3-0. Nottingham Forest winning 1-0. And Stoke and Aston Villa getting a nice 3-3 draw. That seems a tasty little fixture. Let's have a little look at that fixture quickly. To be fair, I'm not going to talk about that fixture because I'm looking and it shouldn't have been that many goals, to be fair. On to Division 1. Any changes? Leicester City moving to the top 10 in expense of Burnley. Everton moving up to 12th in expense of Watford, who dropped to 13th. At the foot of the table, there's only 4 points between 19th and 14th. It's still all to play for in the Premier League. That's what we love to see. 26 games into the season, still as wide open as ever. We're not going to get onto the subject of at the top. But cracking to see. Even Brighton are putting up a good effort. Even Brighton's putting up a good effort. They're 20th place on 16 points. That's 7 points from safety. So congratulations to them. They're putting up a decent effort. Bournemouth, can they survive? Cardiff need to be looking over their shoulder very worryingly, because when you look at the teams around them, Bournemouth arguably are in a better position than Cardiff in terms of team structure when both managers first took over the clubs. Crystal Palace is in a miles better position. Celtic are in a better position, or West Ham are in a better position. So if Bournemouth were to survive, or even Wolves, because I would say Wolves are in a better position as well, with arguably some of the better talents as well. I'd say right now Celtic and Cardiff have to be the two to watch over their shoulders. So just watch that one. As for Brighton, can they stay up? It's a hard task. I don't see it happening, but all the same, good luck to you, sir. And in terms of results, well, here we go. I'm just going to kick myself right now because I didn't get the results. And I see bloody Cardiff against Manchester United, nonetheless. 1-1 draw. Leicester City beating Brighton 4-1. Southampton Bournemouth ended 1-1. Palace losing a home game against Everton 2-0. Manchester City beating Liverpool 3-1. West Ham and Newcastle getting a boring 0-0 draw. Watford and Burnley a tasty little 2-2. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Huddersfield 1-1. Nice London clash this past week with Chelsea getting a 2-1 win over Tottenham. And the result by far, one of the results of the season. Celtic getting a 1-1 draw against Arsenal. Up the Scottish power. We all know what team I'm batting for. We all love the Scots around here. So, in terms of any major news from the setup, Frank Ribery's going to Reading. That's a big story. Reading signing a 90. What else? Trying here, lads. I'm trying to do the best I can. You know how much I got love for Rob and everything. I came to your aid, bro. I said I would, bro. I'm here. Hammer came. Came for that saviour because Rob's shitty laptop has decided to let him down tonight. So your TFSS Friday managed to get a hammer on instead. And I've given you a full rundown of all the scores. I know, Gordon. Please tell me you managed to see me shout you out as well, bro. I'll give you a nice shout out as well. See, there you go, Gordon popping up and everything. I did give you a nice shout out. Big salute to the big man, Gordon himself. I was shouting out your work about what you do for the Facebook group and everything, mate. I think it's absolutely cracking work. You know how I feel. I got love for you, Gordon, man. You do some cracking work. I know how much time and effort you put into it. So big shout out again. Anyone that does watch the videos, that is involved with us, that does like seeing the work, but has not actually yet to find the Facebook group, get in touch. I will by all means lead you there, hold your hand, show you it's all alright, because Gordon right here puts in some cracking efforts for Division 2. The work this guy puts in, and every single story, I know this firsthand, and he will vouch this as well. I know this firsthand that every single story is different in at least one aspect. At least one aspect of every single story. So you have to look for it, but every single story has one aspect difference. I don't know no one else that does it like you, Gordon, mate. So again, big salute. Guys, before I start blabbering on, it's 11 minutes past 12 at night. And let's see, there we go, Gordon. And I've done all your 4 divisions. Admittedly, it would have been nice to see Rob and the team, but hey, you all got hammer instead. So I hope you all enjoyed. It's been cracking, boys. You know how I do it out here. Hamtastic. I bring all that good stuff all the time. Yep. It's been hammer, boys. Boys, have a blessed rest of your evening. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'll see you all soon.